Hey everyone, welcome back to Wizarding Alice. Today is a fun day. The vlog squad, which is me, my mum and Jolene, we're like always the three in the vlogs, are going to St Abbs, or Stabs as I like to call it. It is a seaside town in the Scottish borders, pretty close to the English border. And it's just absolutely gorgeous and amazing cliffs. You can see right over the sea. If it was closer, you'd be able to see Denmark. That's sort of where it heads, which is pretty cool. And it's just a really nice place to walk and explore. So that's what we're going to do. Jolene's never been, so that's going to be fun. On top of that, St Abbs is kind of famous because it's where they filmed New Asgard in Avengers Endgame, if you remember, where they find Thor and try and like recruit him back into the Avengers. Spoiler alert. So yeah, some of the Avengers was filmed there, which is pretty cool. So it's fun for me as a big Marvel fan to go and see that as well. So that's what we're going to do today, only for the morning. It's not somewhere you'd stay for a long time unless you were like a hiker, but I figured why not vlog the whole day and just sort of see where it takes us. So come along on the ride with us. As you can see, Jolene is very excited for her trip. Jolene, are you excited or do you want a nap? Nap? I think she'll be excited when she gets there. She just doesn't know what she's going to yet. Yeah. We've made it to St Abbs Head, which is very exciting. It only takes about 45 minutes, but we're pretty close to the English border now. Now, how far would you say we are from?
I'd say it's just about 10 minutes.
About a 10-minute drive. So if you ever wanted a reminder of how close Edinburgh is to England, it's pretty close. But yeah, we've just parked. We're National Trust members, so free parking. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start by heading into the town, have something to eat, have a little look around the harbour, and then if Jolene can manage it, we'll do the cliff walk, which is like the highlight of St Abbs. Well guys, I told you, twinned with New Asgard. I love that they've kept that sign up, it's so funny. But that's just proof Marvel was here. We've made it. Jolene's made it. This is St Abbs, those are the famous cliffs. And this is New Asgard, you might recognise some of it. They film a lot of it there. But it's such a pretty town. Although as you can tell by my hair, it's very windy and rainy today. It's kind of terrible. I took her a hat, which was very smart, but I'm just fighting for my life around here. Don't do it, Jolene. You got so much to live for. Look guys, they've got one of these lifeboat things where they have to go down the ramp of death before they can go and help anyone. I genuinely don't think I could work for the RNLI if I had to go down that ramp. It's so scary. But we're at the sea. Somewhere over there is Denmark. That cloud looks a lot darker in the camera than it does here. So fingers crossed it doesn't rain again. We've come to a little cafe. Jolene's here, interested in another dog. I've gone for Kinder Bueno cake, it's so good. And elderflower. My mum's gone for an Empire biscuit and coffee, which is the classic mum combo. Sure. Anywhere she goes, that's going to be the combo. We're having a good time. Cakes have been had. I'm very, very, very full. I feel a little bit sick. How about you, Ma?
Yes, same.
Yep, also a little bit sick. Jolene's doing great. She picked a fight with a bulldog in the cafe, but apart from that, she's doing great. And now we're heading on to our hopefully short cliff walk. You could do really long ones, but Jolene's only got little legs, so we're not going to go too far, but hopefully we'll get to the cliffs. Okay, we haven't walked very far, but look at that view. That is literally the end of Britain, right there. The end of Scotland and Britain, out over to Denmark, which is too far away to see, but that's Denmark over there. It's pretty cool. That's just like the end of this huge island. I don't know, I love geography. I think in another life I would have studied geography. It's so cool and beautiful. Ma, describe what you're feeling as you sit here.
Majestic.
Uh-huh. Is that it? You're feeling majestic?
I think the view is majestic.
The view is majestic. Jodie? Nuts? She's loving it. Turn of events, we've actually come from down there, we're up there, to down here. Not sure if we're going to make it over to the water. It's quite far, but look, someone started a stacking stones thing. There's actually a competition not far from here. What is it? A stacking stones competition, Ma? Yeah, to make like the coolest shapes and stuff, which is quite cool. So I'm sure they do that around here as well. Okay, Julian's pulling me away. Let's go. I think Julian's annoyed it's not a sandy beach. But listen to that noise. I love that. That's a good noise. I don't think I've ever been so windswept in my whole life. I don't know if it came across on camera, but it was windy and hot. The worst combo. But we had such a good time. Jolene did amazing. She's currently burying a treat back there. But now we're heading home to relax a little bit. And then I'm not going to say what my plans are today because I might get tired and not do them. So I'm not going to commit myself to them. But hopefully I'm going to do some other tasks today. So let's get home. Hey guys, this shot is so funny. You find me in my garage, which I'm sure is full of spiders, so I don't love being in here. But to catch you up, by the way, I read for a little bit and I had a nap, which was lovely. But now I'm awake and I need to do my task for the day. So I'm here in the garage. My task over the next couple of days is to sort through my stuff, which goes all the way to the floor. This whole corner is basically my stuff that I have just accumulated over time, and I just need to go through it, decide what I'm getting rid of, what I'm keeping, try and put it in a little bit more of an order. So I'm going to do that for the next wee while, just as long as I can be bothered, which might be 10 minutes, might be 3 hours, who knows. I've got all these been there Starbucks mugs that I don't have space for, but I like to collect. There's my India one. That's the most recent one I got. Totally forgot I bought that one. This is why it's good to go through stuff. Got the India one. There's another one there. I'm going to see what one that is. There's actually two here. Which one's this? This one's... Oh, of course. This one's Denmark. I got the Denmark one. That's maybe actually my more recent one. And then this one is... What is this one? Krakow. I kind of alternate between getting the city one or the country one, just depending on which one's nicer. That's so cool. I forgot I had them. Turns out this is as much as I can be bothered to sort today. Still got those ones there, but I really can't be bothered. But I found a lot of stuff that could be in the house just now and in my room, things like that. So pretty excited about them. And then I've got a big pile of things to go in the bin or donated or what have you. But I'll show you some of the cool things I've got. Opened it. It's these little fairy lights. I don't think I've got the right battery for them at the moment. Maybe they've already got a battery in. How do I turn them on? Oh, sorry, I wasn't even showing you. And they're little pom-poms. They are so cute and cozy, so I'm going to find a space for them. I bought loads of, like, bowls and things. I was going to move house at some point. Tragic story there, but if you're wondering why I have a lot of this random stuff. Cute napkins, gift bags, tea towels, vases. This really cool, like, dip bowl. It's got, like, a thing in the middle for dips, and then you put, like, chips in there or whatever, and some seasonal stuff that I'll put into my room. So it's a pretty good haul. It feels like I've just been shopping, which is fun because I forgot I had a lot of these things. And I found 3 more Starbucks mugs. I found Tokyo, I found Washington DC, and Disneyland Paris. So I've got quite a good haul of them so far. A little while has passed. I've had a shower, as you can tell. I've got makeup under my eyes, but I'm trying to save on using disposable wipes so much, so I'm just letting it be. Why not? It's just me and Jolene here, so who cares? My mum and dad have gone to the theatre, so it's just me and Jolene at home this evening, which will be quite nice. So I've ordered myself a Domino's. I'm going to sit and catch up on some YouTube. Me and Jolene are just going to have a lovely time. As I said in another video, this is the best pizza in the world, although I think 99% of people would hate it. It's a margarita with extra chicken, extra tomato, pickles, red onions, and Domino's herbs. And then the chicken box to go along with it. I get a large. I don't eat it all now. I have it like lunch tomorrow, things like that. So it works out pretty well. But yeah, I'm excited to have this. Tell you something though, I have never had a positive Domino's driver experience. Like, they always comment on what I'm wearing. They comment on how much or how little I've ordered. That guy. So I had a shower while I was waiting for my Domino's, and he arrived about 25 minutes early from when he was supposed to deliver. So I don't know, he must have been ringing the doorbell or something and I didn't hear it. So I heard the last one, so I rushed downstairs. It was kind of embarrassing. I had to like cover myself up somehow because I'd literally just come out the shower. And kind of ran after him being like, oh, sorry, I'm here, sorry. And he was like such an ass about it. He was like, I was about to drive away, blah, blah, blah. This is ridiculous, you know, all this kind of thing. It's like, first of all, what do you care if I'm actually here or not? I've already paid for it. Do you know what I mean? So, like, okay, I'm not here, drive away. Don't know why he was getting so upset about it. But also, dude, you were the one who arrived, like, crazy early. I don't know, it's frustrated me just because he was like, really nasty and really rude. So I think Domino's need to look a little bit into their drivers. I'm not much of a Karen, but that's really annoyed me. But anyway, regardless, pay them no mind. I'm going to enjoy my dinner. I'm having a nice day. I'm not a rude person. They're a rude person. So they can be miserable themselves. And anyway, okay, so I'm going to go enjoy this now. I'm so excited. I haven't had Domino's in such a long time. Dinner has been had. It was delicious, and now I have enough for lunch tomorrow, which is perfect. Jolene really likes some of the chicken as well, so she gets food out of it. It's a good deal, really. That's what I tell myself because Domino's is so expensive. Anyway, so now I'm just going to sit for a little bit. I've got a candle on the go. I'm catching up on YouTube. I'm watching Ordinary Adventures. Got my vat of Pepsi to see me through the night. Can't stop drinking it at the moment. It's crazy. I'm not going to drink all of that, but I don't want to keep going back to the kitchen. And I've got my laptop because I'm actually going to apply for a job. You guys may or may not know I am working part-time at the moment, just to give me a bit of time, give me a bit of a break, a bit of a mental health break, things like that. But I feel like I'm starting to get back into wanting to go back to full-time work and back into a career, I suppose. I don't know, anything's a career, so it sounds kind of silly. Anyway, that's a whole other topic. But so there's a job I'm interested in, so I'm going to apply for that. And on top of that, I'm applying for a couple of TV shows. Totally random. But there's one, it hasn't even got a name, this show. It's brand new, but it's got like a sort of travel theme, which is right up my alley. So I was like, you know what, why not? Do I think I'm going to get shortlisted? Absolutely not, but why not? And the other one I apply for every year, which is The Circle, because I love The Circle. So I figure, why not? And me and my dad have applied for Pointless as well. We didn't get far with that one, unfortunately. So if you've got any tips for doing a good TV application, let me know, because clearly I'm not doing it, but I figure, why not? It'll be fun. So I'm going to kind of sit and work on them for a little bit. Normally, I would take Jillian for a walk right now, but because we did such a big one this morning, and Cavapoos are not walking dogs, I'm just going to leave it till a little bit later, and then we'll go for a little stroll. But yeah, that's pretty much my evening. Okay guys, I think I'm going to sign off for the evening. I've done all my tasks. I'm just going to sit down, maybe do some colouring, watch some YouTube. Really need to catch up, got a lot to catch up on. But it's been so nice to have an evening just sort of doing nothing on my own. I haven't had one of them in a little while, so it's been very nice. I'm an introvert and a homebody, so this is like my perfect evening. But I hope you enjoyed this video. A bit of a shorter one, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.